More people have died from suicide in just the time we've been talking than I allegedly killed in my entire career. More people died from antidepressants, plastic surgery, fast food. Why is everybody so terrified of me? And ask yourself this question. Why are these men in suits so desperate to prove that I'm crazy? I will tell you. It's because they know that I'm right.
The Unabomber case, unveiling the Unabomber's hidden lair inside the mind of America's one of the most mysterious criminal. Let us now dive into the dark web of the Unabomber's twisted tale. The Unabomber case, spanning almost 2 decades, is a significant part of American history. It revolves around Theodore Kaczynski, also known as the Unabomber, who engaged in domestic terrorism. This report aims to explore Kaczynski's life, his radical beliefs, the bombings he carried out, and the extensive FBI investigation leading to his capture. The life of Theodore Kaczynski. Theodore Kaczynski grew up in Illinois, displaying exceptional math skills. Despite his academic success, he became increasingly unhappy with the rapid growth of technology. This discontent evolved into radical thoughts, eventually leading to violent actions against those associated with technology.
You can't live as a free person as a member of a large-scale system. There is another way to live, and you don't have to live the way we do in this system. I've been against technology ever since 1962. My last year at Harvard, 1962, was the year when I definitely decided I was against technology.
The emergence of resentment. As technology advanced, Kaczynski's frustration grew. He believed it was taking away people's freedoms. His resentment turned into radical ideas, and he contemplated extreme measures to express his anti-technology views. Manifesto, Industrial Society and Its Future. Kaczynski expressed his radical beliefs in a manifesto titled Industrial Society and Its Future. This document criticized modern industrial society for seeing a negative future influenced by technology. The manifesto played a crucial role in understanding Kaczynski's motivations. Reign of Terror, the Unabomber's bombing campaign. Starting in 1978, the Unabomber targeted people connected to technology through a series of carefully planned bombings. His attacks were meticulous, with bombs disguised as everyday items to avoid detection. These bombings resulted in loss of life and widespread fear. The Unabomber had his own patterns and had done some meticulous planning. The Unabomber meticulously planned each attack, using disguises to avoid suspicion. This level of detail confused the investigators, making it difficult to predict his next move. Speaking of the victims and the impact in their lives, the Unabomber's victims were mainly professionals in technology fields. The impact of these attacks went beyond physical harm, creating fear and uncertainty in society. FBI investigation, the pursuit of justice. The FBI launched an extensive investigation, relying on forensic analysis to understand the Unabomber's patterns. Despite their efforts, the Unabomber remained elusive, leaving investigators puzzled. Moving on to forensic analysis and modus operandi, forensic analysis was crucial in connecting the various attacks. It aimed to establish patterns and link the crimes, helping investigators understand the Unabomber's methods. FBI agent James R. Fitzgerald. Instrumental in the Unabomber case, Fitzgerald led the linguistic analysis team. His expertise in forensic linguistics helped identify patterns in the Unabomber's writings, contributing significantly to the investigation. Challenges in the elusive nature of the Unabomber was tough. Capturing the Unabomber proved challenging due to his unpredictable nature. His choice of targets seemed random, making it hard to anticipate his actions. Turning point of the case was publication of the manifesto. In 1995, the Unabomber demanded the publication of his manifesto, threatening more violence if not met. Major newspapers agreed to publish it, unintentionally leading to a breakthrough in the investigation. The decision to meet this demand was a calculated risk, hoping for new insights. The publication of the manifesto led to a breakthrough when David Kaczynski, Theodore's brother, recognized elements of the writing style. This cooperation proved pivotal in the Unabomber's eventual capture. Moving to apprehension and legal proceedings, the intense surveillance operation initiated after David Kaczynski's cooperation led to Theodore Kaczynski's arrest in 1996. Legal proceedings followed, with Kaczynski ultimately pleading guilty to avoid the death penalty, receiving a life sentence. Surveillance and arrest in 1996. Kaczynski's arrest in 1996 marked the end of an intense manhunt. Law enforcement closed in on the Unabomber's remote cabin in Montana, bringing him into custody. Bomb-making materials and confession accounts were taken. Evidence found in Kaczynski's cabin included bomb-making materials and journals outlining his crimes. Kaczynski's confession provided insight into his motivations. Legal proceeding was done. Faced with overwhelming evidence, Kaczynski chose to plead guilty, receiving a life sentence without parole. This brought closure to a lengthy legal saga. Ideological implications. The Unabomber's manifesto provided insight into the ideological roots of his violent acts. Kaczynski believed that modern technology was eroding human freedom, prompting him to carry out a campaign of terror to draw attention to his cause. Legacy of the Unabomber case. The Unabomber case left an indelible mark on American society, influencing discussions about the consequences of extreme ideologies. The collaborative efforts of investigators, the decision to publish the manifesto, and community cooperation played pivotal roles in bringing the Unabomber to justice. That's the end of the story. Comment your own theories, thoughts, suggestions, criticisms, and topics that you want covered. And kindly do subscribe and hit the bell icon, and we shall see you soon. Until then, Detective Dossier signing off. Stay safe and out of reach from mysterious places. And to finally conclude, the Unabomber case prompts reflection on the ideological roots of domestic terrorism. Kaczynski's anti-technology ideology sparked debates about the ethical implications of technological advancements. The case serves as a cautionary tale, emphasizing the importance of addressing grievances through peaceful means.
I began to realize that the mockingbird was singing the car alarm. Beep, 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 beep. You know the one? And I just sat there listening to that poor dumb bird for maybe an hour straight, thinking, what have we done? How wrong that was, and it stuck with me. I kept coming back to it, just trying to figure out where in the world we had gone so wrong that it had ended up here.